if you go to server.myexpertsuccess.com to log into the root server. Now you've got the details, right, to log into the server, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I guess I presume they're on the web team.
Have you done it already? Yeah.
I haven't done it already, but I presume they're on the web team.
They should be.
Google Drive.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they are.
cool.
So we go in there, we're going to look for create. Actually, that's maybe an easier word because there's only one match. Create a new account.
Yep.
So the domain, should we do a real one?
Yeah.
Let me think. How can we do this? So so PM delegates February. So you're going to need to create actually the workflow. Is that okay? Cool. Actually, awesome. So this. You created this, correct? That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So this is where we can then start filling in the information as we build it. Correct. So hosted by
Yeah.
ES. What does base PWO mean? What does that mean?
Base password.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I just PWOs just I just use it short because password's quite a long word to keep typing in. So just PWOs.
Okay. You know what? It's the O that confuses me. If it was just PW, I'd get it.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Fair
anyway,
enough.
it's fine.
I'll take that off. Cool.
So let's pick one. Let's pick Terry OK in that case. So let's pick Terry. So I would suggest on here you want information for their passwords. So it's going to be admin. I mean a little bit like I showed you the one that Peter did.
Yeah.
I think
I mean
so.
the control panel password and username are at the back. We're at K and J, J and K. I mean,
Okay, cool.
that one that you've got there is literally copied exactly the same one that
The Peter
I think
used.
Peter did. Yeah,
Okay,
in
great.
one of the ones before. So
C panel has one end. That would annoy. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is the fun of Skype, right? It's good that I'm recording it, right? So
yeah,
we'll see if that happens again. Okay, so right, we got this place to put the password. So literally, we're going to go into the server. We're going to create the domain. Is going to be. Actually, have we created subdomains for them? Have you done that
yeah.
already? You
All
have.
the sort of been done.
Great. So the account then was going to be. I'm trying to think whether that. Let's think of the right way around to do this.
I mean, is there a way? Can we show from the top? So Alex, take Alexander's stuff and just build his domain and stuff. So if you go up onto the sheet and go into what
Yeah. So let me think. How do we allocate this to the right domain? The right subdomain. It's
do you
going
need
to.
to? Oh, what, do you link
Actually, this is. I mean, this is not a good. So this is for actually for creating accounts on different. Here's the difference. If we're creating a new domain, you would create a new account. If we're creating an installation on a subdomain, you just do it through cPanel. So actually, there's two different processes. One is for creating a live site, which is what I would do here. The other one is for creating this test site. Should we just focus on the test site now? Because that's actually
Okay.
all we're creating, right? That would make sense. So, James, if you think about it, right? So that's... Oh, don't give me this shit. I get this on... I get this on... I get this on Chrome for some reason. I get a bizarre error.
Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense. I
I'm
can't log
not.
into cPanel of Personal Brand Expert. It's only on Chrome.
I mean, the
I've
thing with
never
Chrome is
seen that
Chrome's got a
before.
couple of things wrong that are annoying me at the moment. Like that thing that with Debbie Huxton where they have that black
Yeah,
banner.
I don't know if that's Chrome's issue as much as it is the theme, because
Yeah,
I don't see many other themes with that issue, right? So for me, I think it's a bit suspicious. It's more related to the theme.
yeah,
Um, so anyway, is what it is, right? So all right. So listen. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into personalbrandexperts.com into the cPanel. Actually,
yep,
it's pretty straightforward. I don't need to show you to create a new account here. So I think actually you can just get on with it. So in subdomain, we're not creating a new subdomain. You just need to go and install WordPress into those subdomains, and then
yeah.
you upload the clone site. So you have to so you go through the process of the
Is that
cloning.
Yeah, is that using that Fantastico
So let's
thing?
go through one example, right? Just with
Yeah,
so we go straight to Fantastico here, the blue smiley face. We're going to click on WordPress. This is quite important to do that actually. You've got to
yeah.
click on WordPress down here because there's all these different scripts, so it knows that you're focused on WordPress. Let's go to, we're going to go to a new installation. And we're going to install on, where's Alex? Alex Krunich, there we go. We're going to install it, it's going to be in the root. The, what are we going to use for admin and username? Admin.
Doesn't matter, does it? 'Cause it changes when you put
It's
the twin
true.
on.
Yeah, it's true. I'll just use admin for now, but obviously
Yeah,
don't use admin even on the personal sites. It's not
yeah.
on
I
the
just use admin
test.
on all three of them. Just admin to keep it simple. Because then it literally does change as soon as you put the twin on.
Not on the personal brand site, so I wouldn't keep it admin on the personal on the subdomain. So I would use a proper password for it.
Okay, okay. I mean, they've got passwords ready to get into their WordPress sites. I know because you build them, didn't you?
We're,
You
we're
make those.
building a new subdomain, so I want to make sure there is some security on the
Yeah.
password.
Okay.
So admin nickname is going to be Alexander Krunich, so it'll be their first name, surname, admin email. So we're going to put web team at. I haven't created your alias yet. I need
That's fine.
just
Don't worry about it. It's
reminded me.
cool.
Expertsuccess.com. Site name is just going to be Alex Krunich again. The description would normally be their tagline,
Yeah.
right? So you know how to change that once you created it. You know how to do
Yeah.
that in
It's in the
WordPress.
settings. It's just in the.
It's a general setting, so I won't put it here because I know what it is. If I just install it, that's literally it, right? It's just ridiculous. Finish.
That's literally crazy fast.
So I think once you've done that, control panel. Actually, did it finish working? I'm now just. Let me just see whether that actually finished. I think I was a bit hasty in coming out of that. Okay, let's have a look. Does that actually install? I'm being okay. Visit site. Let's check whether it actually finished installing. Yeah, it did. Awesome. Great. So literally now, then all you do is you in your FTP, you're going to FTP up the clone for
Yep.
Anthony Chadwick, and then I put a little. If you go to my expert, I put a comment on this morning. You would have seen.
Yeah. About the different headers and stuff.
So that's the name of the graphics and what each one
Yeah.
relates to. So you all you have to do is to replace that graphic, call it the same name in each site, or actually let's think of a convention. Is it better that we personalize the name of the graphic and then change the code in the change the code in the theme, change the link to the image in the theme? So maybe we create a different. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. So is it better, Tom, that we keep the original in the theme and you create a version, maybe it's T hyphen header, T underscore header, and that's the one that's customized for the client, or maybe not. So you keep the original, but you also have the custom version. Then or should we just create the file, the graphic, and you rename it as this, and you overwrite the existing
Yeah. I
header.
think overwriting is.
Let's just stick with overwriting the
Yeah.
existing one because we've always got a copy of the original. That's fine. So
Yep.
overwrite the existing one, and that's it, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So just to clarify as well, you don't need to put
Oh,
a quit.
there was one other actually, which is the footer. So there is a footer background graphic. So if I go to Anthony Chadwick personalbrandexperts.com, I should add that on there. So there is a footer background graphic which is this particular color. So this one, it's not always going to work having it that color. So you might want to style it like a dark blue or something like the top.
Yeah.
It would make sense if it was dark blue. Then it's all one palette that
Yeah.
right the colors relate to. So that is a background. If I inspect element, do you use this by the way?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the time.
Firebug, yeah.
Since you showed it to me, I've used it all the time.
It's
It's so
fantastic, isn't it?
it's so handy because it was that content box was impossible to find, so I used the Firebug, and it said it was on custom CSS line like 46. So I just went on custom CSS in WordPress and changed it there.
Yeah.
But it's very handy.
So where is the link to the graphic. I don't want the script. Okay, can't find. So, all right, let me do this another way then. So, let's go back to control panel. Let me go into file manager and I'll just show you that way. That's okay.
Okay. Yep.
So, what shall I log into? Alex? Actually, not Alex's. It's going to be Anthony's. It's in the same images subfolder. So we go into WP content, in images, no, themes. Then it's freelance currently.
Oh, it's freelance. The new.
I renamed it Expert Success Personal Brand thing. If you actually look on the theme, but I haven't changed the name of the file and the folder structure yet. I may do that. Because this is basically a customized theme, so I think we'll call it Personal Brand Expert Success theme, right? It looks really nice. So we actually need a nice graphic for you, nice 300 by 250 graphic of the theme. That appears in the WordPress admin area, so something which is branded.
300 by 250.
Yeah, I think it's what it is. You can have a look yourself when you know what I mean when you go into the WordPress back end, and I'll show you what I mean. But anyway, so we're in images here, so it's footer. Where is it?
Oh, there's hundreds. There's loads now.
I think it's.
What are the Twitter sidebars and all that bits? Those bits for?
This is the one. So this nav menu. So this is actually this theme. Sorry, let me just see if I can answer your question. So this is like it was a child theme based on Genesis. So it did have some styling originally. So actually the original theme, if you go to freelance theme Genesis. Here we go. So this is what it looks. So you can see how it's been customized. This is what it looks like originally, and I quite liked it just because I can't really remember why, but So I didn't just take the plain Jane vanilla Genesis theme work, which is very plain, as you may know.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. So you see this nav color. That's what it uses.
Yeah.
So. That's what this nav.png file relates to. So currently that's showing up in the footer because that's the one thing that hasn't been changed. This has all been changed with custom CSS.
Okay.
So basically you probably want to change that nav.png, customize that nav.png as well to, if you want to change, and currently it's only going to appear in the footer. It would also actually appear in the if you wanted to create a secondary menu. But we don't need secondary menus currently for them. Let's just keep it real simple, and so that's it. So I think have at it, mate. Create all the WordPress sites, put all the usernames and passwords in the list, and start customizing the theme with their headers and then we have to put the content on. This is what's going to take us the most time, is getting all this stuff done now. The site's built live.
So. From your experience, is it faster to put all the Anthony Chadwick on every single WordPress site and then edit them all, or is it quicker to do one by one? So put Anthony Chadwick on, edit it.
Good question.
Next person,
yeah, good question. I would. So what Peter did was he uploaded them to every single one, so they were all live, and then so that was all the uploading and cloning done. Because when you're in cloning mode, you know what it's like. It's the same task. It's a lot easier to repeat it on multiple directories, and then you go back and you customize them. So I would do it that way too.
Cool, sounds good. Cool, we'll get on with that now then.
All right, Tom,
Brilliant.
good luck.
Thanks so much.
Any questions,
Cheers,
let me know. All right,
will do.
bye.
Bye.